Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another early episode of Blast Off with Ribs. And I'm your host with the most beard today. I don't know any other YouTuber that has a bigger beard than me at the moment. That's in crypto. If you know any, leave a comment down below. Smash up that like button, even if there isn't another one. Smash it up and hit the subscribe button, the bell button, and all if you want to get all of my stuff when they launch. That being said, thank you guys. I do appreciate everyone who has been following me, who has subscribed to me, and who does like and comment on my posts of these videos, because they're fantastic, or as fantastic as I am at that given time. I only have time to get better. We're trying to get better here. We're trying to get better than Sam Bankman-Fried, okay? This dude single-handedly took $32 billion and poof, tanks crypto. Mostly his own work, Alameda Research and FTX. He did hurt a lot of anyone who did buy the token. So any consumers like you and I did not purchase any of their tokens. None of it. I don't use FTX. I've looked into using FTX, but I just didn't really care for the interface, especially when it was being launched. The fact that Tom Brady was involved, I like Tom Brady. You're great, Tom Brady. You're great at football, Tom Brady, but stick to football. Because now you don't have anything, so you have to. Sorry about that, bud. Respect. You're the GOAT still at football, being a quarterback, and that's what you do. That's your thing. You're freaking awesome at it. Stick to that. And then also dollar cost average back into crypto, because everything's cheap right now and you make a lot of money anyways. So, anyways, yes, Sam Bankman-Fried effed it up for everybody. Now, there's a lot of fear in the markets now due to this. And actually, I want to bring that up. What is the fear and greed index at? Well, it's at a 23. It's at a 23. That's not... It's still extreme fear. We're still on the fearful side. Less fearful than a month ago. Especially last week, which is interesting because that's when things were happening. So, yeah. A lot of people are fearful. There's a lot of things going on in crypto. There's a lot of money missing in crypto. There's more and more investigations coming to light here in crypto. Sam Bankman-Fried and everybody who's worked with Sam Bankman-Fried, Gary Gensler, I think, is also potentially in the investigation as well. I don't think on a good note, but since he is the CFTC guy, he's the is he SEC? No, is he SEC? Gary Gensler, FTC. He might be the SEC, SEC, Securities Exchange Commission. I don't know if he's in the commodities. I forget. It's hard to keep track all the time. I got a lot going on. But anyways, there was an interview that tried to help him explain himself, but he apparently has fled or has attempted to flee the Bahamas. Personally, haven't really been following him too directly, if I'm going to be fair. But this is a lot of bad news for crypto. The only thing that I believe that will really come from this, and I don't know if we're going to get the right type, but regulation will probably come a little bit quicker now. I don't know if the right people are going to be involved in that and do the right thing, because we don't need full-on regulation. We just need like entry regulation and auditing regulation for anyone who's currently in the sector. And what do I mean by that? So entry, there should be an audit system to make sure not only that the crypto works and the contracts work and the chains work and everything like that. Not that they just work, but what are they working to? What is their goal? Are they proving it? Do they have anything solidified? And sometimes a white paper isn't enough. You need to have a business plan and a business strategy. It needs to be executed. And you have to be able to, because you can just execute things in crypto now, which is good in a sense. And we're definitely weeding out a lot of the bad, like FTX at the moment, Sam Bankman-Fried, Celsius, Voyager, Luna, Terra Luna Classic, or whatever the heck it's called nowadays. I think CZ did a fantastic job with weeding out Sam Bankman. Was it the best way to go about that? I don't know. Made an example of him though, and here we are. He's being investigated. A lot of things are being investigated. And just wow. It's a whole lot of just wow. A lot of disappointment, a lot of fear, I think, comes from this. Especially a lot of people who were on the fence about crypto have probably fallen off on one side or the other. People who've been around for a long time are still here. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I love crypto. Even when these terrible things happen, there is still a light on the other side. It is still here. It is not gone. You just have to now adjust your strategy. And none of this is financial advice, but sticking to those blue chips and dollar cost averaging is not a terrible idea. Even if you dollar cost averages from the all-time high that we have not previously gotten to yet, obviously maybe just take a chill pill for a while, but and wait the markets out, and then you'll realize, wow, maybe I made a mistake, but maybe I'm making a mistake telling you this, but again, none of it's financial advice. So do your own research, look into things yourselves. Do not just do what we tell you to do other than smash up the like button, comment, because people do get back to each other in the comment. I do. If you leave me a legitimate comment, not just some call this WhatsApp number for Joseph McGinsley, but if you leave some real feedback, some real comments, something to respond to other than just an emoji, I will respond, especially since I don't have that many comments on them, so I can do that at the moment. If I ever do blow up, then we'll come to that later. What is the other thing that I was talking about? But it is risk management. Risk management is probably the biggest thing that's missing from all these companies that have just severely imploded. FTX, look at what happened to them. Terra Luna, look at what happened to them. Voyager, Celsius, the small exchanges that even got into these tokens to begin with. Risk management is more important now than it ever was for anybody who's in crypto at the moment. And personally, that's my favorite field. I love risk management. I like to take risks, but you need to hedge those risks with more conservative aspects. But it also depends upon your longevity. Are you looking 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years? Or are you looking for 2-3 years? And that makes a difference, and that can make or break a portfolio as well. So risk management is going to be on high alert for all of these places, and especially when you're dealing with tokens like the FTT token that was just over collateralized. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. The risk managers who were at those companies should be fired unless they were advising against something like that, because it's just dumb. It's literally 1,000% risk, and you're only allowed to go to 100. That's 10 times worse. So Terra Luna went to zero. Luna Classic now is okay, but I don't even understand why it's okay. The community is keeping it together because they just didn't want to lose all their money. I get it. I get it. No one wants to be rug pulled. No one wants their funds to go to zero. No one wants negative things to happen to them, ever. I don't want those things to happen to people. But you have to make sure you have an even balance, or you have a tolerance. Tolerance is a lot. So with crypto, you have to have very high tolerance, but there are definitely certain pieces to the puzzle that you would need to create in order to keep that balance and you not putting too much money into FTT tokens, into personally Dogecoin, but Dogecoin seems to be doing very well in its own way because, well, Twitter and Elon and hype and still a meme token with small purpose, I guess. Shiba Inu, it's got a swap, I guess. Maybe NFTs. But still, what is it? It's hype. Lots of tokens. Lots and lots of like low cap tokens are just crap. I mean, literally anyone could go, here's my token, buy it. And then people buy it and then you can't sell it because there's nothing on the other side. So definitely be careful out there, guys. Risk management. Manage your risk. Have adjusted to the times. I personally am buying blue chips. I have considered even stopped buying crypto and just get back into buying stocks and bonds and all this other stuff. There are definitely plenty of websites out there where you can do that. For instance, I used to do worthy bonds. They pay out like 3 to 4%. So those are pretty safe. Granted, inflation is insane, so they don't match that, but it's better than your bank account. Most bank accounts, I guess Discover raised their savings rates. But hold cash, make better DCA decisions. Just make better decisions. Make sound decisions. If you have a financial advisor, maybe talk to them. If you have an accountant, maybe talk to them. If you definitely have a financial advisor or financial planner, probably talk to them. That could be your best bet. They could at least give you some idea of where to go, what to look for, and what not to do. And if it's not crypto, it's not crypto. If it's not stocks, it's not stocks. If it's just savings, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. But just learn to manage your risk. Don't over collateralize yourself. Do not do it. Do not collateralize half or 90% of your stuff in hopes that you're going to make it big someday. It's just silly. Anyways, any hoozles, that's it for me today, guys. Thank you for staying tuned while I jibber jabber and rant on about SBF. Smash that like button. Hit me up on the Twitter at BlastoffWRibs. Definitely check out the Realm Club. I should definitely be putting that on my personal website at some point. The white paper, if anybody wants to know, the white paper for the Realm Club is now in the Telegram for the Realm Club. Check it out. Website coming soon. Updates. Blah, blah. Until next time. Keep blasting off.